Guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to shoot a baby gear update ish for you all. So in this video, I'm really just gonna focus on Julian's travel system, his pack and play, his diaper bags, and I think that was it. That was all I wanted to focus on. Or something else. I can't think of it right now. Should have wrote it down. Anyways, we'll start with the diaper bags. I don't have the stuff with me. Oh, I'm so ready to take these twists out. I don't have the stuff with me, so I'm gonna put pictures up because he's sleeping right now. So I wanted to hurry up and get this video done, so I didn't have time to pull the stuff in this space with me. So we'll start with this diaper bag. As you guys might know from one of my previous videos, I did a whole what's in my diaper bag video. We currently use a Eddie Bauer Target exclusive backpack diaper bag as his main diaper bag. And we really, really love it. It's really convenient. The only thing so far that we don't like about it, well, me personally, is that once you fill up one pocket, the pocket next to it has less space. And so because it's a backpack, it starts to kind of fit like this far out from your bag because you have to put so much stuff in it, it seems like. Especially me in particular because I nurse. And so I've been trying not to carry a purse and a diaper bag. So when I leave the house, it'll have like sometimes my pump parts in it, my wallet, my keys. I need to have my nursing cover. Like, so I feel like sometimes I have to put so much stuff in it that it just, my stuff takes up too much space. So then I find sometimes that I just end up carrying a purse anyways. So then I have my diaper bag and my purse. And it could just be a bit much. So, what I've been doing lately is we got a traditional tote diaper bag as a baby shower gift from a family member. So we don't use that one. I've carried it. First of all, my boyfriend doesn't carry it at all because he really likes the book bag. That's what else I want to talk about, his baby carrier. Anyways, back to the book bag, to the diaper bags. My boyfriend really likes the backpack diaper bag, so that's the only one he carries. The tote I've carried maybe like 3 times for Julian stuff exclusively. So what I've been doing now is I've just turned that tote diaper bag into my nursing bag. So now when we travel, and I feel like we're going somewhere where I need to bring my pump, like if we're going like to family's house and I can step into another room and pump, so it'll have like storage bottles in it. It'll have extra nursing covers, extra storage bags. It'll have my pump parts. And I will put my water bottle because I always take a water bottle whenever I leave the house because I'm always thirsty. So my water bottle will also be in there. So that's helped a lot. And like I said, you'll see pictures of the actual backpack we have, diaper bag backpack that we have, and the one we got from the baby shower. If I can find the stuff, I'll link it in the description box for you all. So if you are interested in any of the products that I do show, any of them that I can find, like I know half the stuff that was on our registry obviously came from Target, but like the extra diaper bag, I have to find out where that came from because that was just one that we got as a baby shower gift. So I have to find out where the relative got that one from. So I'll look for it online, and if I find it, I'll link that one down below too if you guys are interested in any of the stuff. So the next thing I'm going to talk about was his baby carrier, which We went with the backpack looking baby carrier. I forgot the name of it, but the picture will pop up. I love our baby carrier. We chose that one because, once again, my boyfriend was nervous about the ones that you just tie up, and he was afraid that he wouldn't get it right because he really uses the baby carrier more than I do. So we went with the backpack style. The only issue we found with it is that it doesn't. This isn't even my issue. It's an issue with my boyfriend. He was carrying Julian on it the other day, and I'm like, babe, you don't have that strapped across your back, because there's a strap that goes across the top of your back and you attach it. So if your boyfriend has very wide shoulders, like my boyfriend has wide shoulders because he runs and works out and stuff, so his shoulders are relatively wide, the strap does not snap across his back. Even if you loosen it to all the way to the end of the I guess I'll call it a string for lack of a word, it doesn't snap. Everything else snaps, but that one strap doesn't snap. So it's not much of an issue. It's just I wish it snapped on him just to make the baby more secure. But he hasn't like dropped Julian or anything because of it. It's just the thing that we noticed the other day, that it didn't snap across his back. It snaps across mine because my shoulders are smaller than his are, but it doesn't snap across his. The next thing we will talk about, I'll talk about is his pack and play, because like I said, he's not sleeping in his crib yet. He's still in his pack and play. The pack and play we bought, you'll see it pop up somewhere. I need to scoot over so I have more picture space, but whatever. You'll see it pop up. It had the flat part, a little bassinet, and a changing table. The bassinet we no longer use. Julian was after about maybe 2 weeks it was about 2 weeks. He used the bassinet for about 2 weeks, and then we didn't use it anymore. And I know it was 2 weeks because he wasn't using it by the time his 2-week appointment came. When his 2-week appointment came, he wasn't using it. So he used that bassinet part for about 2 weeks, and then we couldn't put him in it anymore because he just didn't want to lay in it. And we just laid him in the flat part underneath, the main part of the pack and play. Other than that, he's been enjoying it. He sleeps in it, but I've had to put pillows in it. And I know they say you shouldn't let your child lay on stuff. Do it at your own discretion. But we had some flatter pillows that were 2 in 1 case. We split those up and put 1 in each case. They put them in their own cases and laid them on the pack and play where he sleeps. And that's the only way he'll sleep in it, is with that cushion. So he's probably ready for his crib. But like I said, we don't want to put it up yet because we want to move first and then put it up, because that's just too much to be doing for something that he doesn't have to be in at this very moment. He still uses the changing table portion of it. I will say, since we have a boy, he urinates all over the place sometimes. And the pack and play, the material that it is really, really good. So we take like a wet towel, or we'll take like, not his wipes, but like Clorox wipes, or like the 7th generation like method wipes and stuff like that. So 7th generation wipes, method wipes, like the organic wipes, because he has to touch the stuff, because we're not like using straight up Clorox wipes. But they're like the Clorox wipes. And we wipe down the surface, and it works out pretty good. You don't smell anything, you don't see any stains, all that good stuff. So the pack and play has worked out really, really well. But like I said, he does not use that bassinet part. He stopped using that bassinet part when he was about 2 weeks old. He just didn't like it after that. The next thing I will talk about is our travel system. And I'm just now mentioning the travel system. I know I haven't done like an over, I didn't do like a setup video and all that stuff because I was like 8 months pregnant when it got put together. I was like 8.5 months pregnant. My mom and I put it together. Yeah, because I think we put it together right before my last appointment. So I just sat there while my mom did most of the work. I just read the manual to her. So there was no point in me doing a video on it, and we haven't reviewed it yet because we hadn't used the stroller. So a few days ago, it was really, really hot in Michigan. It was like 75 degrees, but it was really, really sunny. Julian is a little over 2 months old now. And actually, I'm recording this May 30th. He gets his shots tomorrow. So we're like, we should take him for a walk in the neighborhood. So we finally used our, oh, I gotta think, stroller. And I was gonna come on this video, and this is what made me want to do a review. I was gonna come on the video and because I picked that stroller and travel system because it was the cheapest. I'm not even gonna front, and it was gender neutral. I don't understand why people go for $400 travel systems and all that stuff. You don't need it. For what? Sorry, not sorry. So that's why I picked it. And I knew we were putting our travel system on our registry. We weren't paying for our own travel system. And so Andre and I made the conscious decision of, fine, so we want other people to pay for this stuff for us. We're not gonna pick the most expensive thing, because then people are more inclined to pick the cheaper thing off the registry. If you have a registry and everything is $300 and up, everybody's gonna come to your baby shower with diapers, and then you're still gonna be forced to buy stuff. So it doesn't really matter. So the travel system that I picked was less than $200. It may have been like $180, I think. We got it from Target. You'll see a picture. However, it's not on Target's website anymore. They don't sell that one anymore. It's off of the website. So I have to go on, I'll probably go on like Walmart's website and link it from there, because they still have it at Walmart. I looked it up. But Target no longer has it on their website. And that's probably just because people weren't buying it. Because once again, a lot of people go for the same $400 travel systems by Graco or whatever. So I do, this is gonna be the longest portion. The car seat we absolutely love. It's funny though, because Julian's grandmothers have a hard time setting the car seat up in their cars with the base and everything, because it's just, they say it's just a new thing, I guess. They didn't have to go through this when they had kids. But so they have a hard time with it. But other than that, we absolutely love his car seat. We haven't had any problems with his car seat. I think it's pretty easy to assemble in the car, personally. The stroller, however, we had a hard time with. And I'll probably get up and walk back there to the stroller to show you guys this. But I purposely picked a front-facing stroller. Well, no, it could have been facing me. I wouldn't have cared. But I picked the stroller I picked on purpose. I don't like three-wheeled strollers. I absolutely hate three-wheeled strollers. So I did go with an old school model of the stroller having 4 wheels on purpose. I didn't even look at the 3-wheel strollers that were less than $200. Because I said I want a travel system less than $200. I'm not making somebody spend more than $200 on a travel system. But I didn't even look at the 3 wheels, because I feel like when you get 3-wheel strollers, they look newer, yes. However, I feel like the 2 back wheels come out so far to balance the fact that that front wheel, the front part only has 1 wheel. If you've ever looked at a 3-wheel stroller, I feel like the back wheels come out so far to balance the stroller out. And it annoys the crap out of me. So because of that reason alone, I purposely picked a 4-wheel stroller. I personally like 4-wheel strollers. I don't like 3-wheel strollers. I never have. I guess if you're running and you want one of those jogging strollers, that makes sense. But I don't run, so I don't need it. So the one thing that we didn't like about the stroller the other day, because we just used it for the first time, is that the shade didn't come down far enough. But now I realize that was just us. So it was just user error. I guess I can show you guys the stroller so you can see what I'm talking about, because this I kind of have to explain. So, one second. This is Julian's stroller. It is a part of the Safety First Smooth Ride travel system, if I'm not mistaken. So this, ignore that box right here. That's his mattress for his crib that we haven't set up yet. So it's just still in the box. So ignore that box back there. But so you open it. Oh, one second. That's how you open it. And then of course you have that traditional slot where you can look down and see the baby. But we thought this was it. So when we took him out, we had to put a blanket right here and fold this down on top of the end of the blanket to kind of hold it in place, because he's in here, but the sun was still in his face. So I look online because I'm like, let me see if anybody else had an issue with that. Because if your baby's a newborn and they're leaning back, this isn't enough shade to cover the baby. So I look online and nobody's talking about a complaint. Like, I see a bunch of like breakdowns of this stroller or like reviews of this stroller. I bought this stroller, whatever. But nobody is complaining about it. So I came in here this morning before I just restarted recording, and watch this. That's how the umbrella goes to kind of cover the baby's face a little more. And we had no idea. So now it makes sense. We were outside with Julian and we're like, he's still too in the sun. And we're like pulling and pulling. I'm like, it didn't go down any further. That's why it didn't go down any further. Because you have to flip the front part out. So that's how it's supposed to look, which is a lot better. And you might think that that's not much coverage, but this is so much better. This little piece is so much better than that. So now that I know that that flips out, I don't have any complaints about the stroller. I like the fact that it has a little snack tray. We really don't need the snack tray because he's not eating anything, but I'm leaving it on there. I haven't attached his car seat. Well, I've attached his car seat to it to see how it looks. I haven't attached his car seat to it to actually try it out. So I like that. I like that all you have to do is pull this. I'm not going to close it right now because I only have one hand. All you have to do is pull this to close it. I like the fact that this part has a tray and 2 cup holders. So when we went for the walk, I had a water bottle up here. And Andre had his phone here. Nothing. He didn't carry a water bottle though, because we were walking just to the store and back. So, but it was maybe a 20-minute walk. 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back. Ish, half hour, something like that. I like that this is easy to adjust. All you have to do is tighten that strap to sit him up. And I like the fact that this base is so big. Because I noticed that a lot of, I think one of the wheels are locked. A lot of newer strollers, the base is so small. It doesn't have a lot of base space because this is reversible. But this is a lot of space. And I really, really like that. So now that I know how the stroller actually goes, I don't have any complaints. If it'll focus. I'm trying to get it to focus. It may not focus. There we go. So, yeah. Now we know. And I texted Andre this morning because he's at work. So I texted him this morning like, babe, the whole time we had the stroller wrong. That's why we had to carry a blanket. So, yeah. But now I have no complaints. You guys, that was all I wanted to talk about in this video. Overall, I would recommend all of the products if you want the convenience of them. I do enjoy all of them. The pack and play has been working out great. The diaper bag has been working out great if you don't have a lot of stuff to carry. If you don't have a lot of extra stuff that you want to put in the diaper bag. But it does hold a lot of stuff because it has like 6 pockets. If you all want to see that review, I'll make sure to link it on the original video of the diaper bag. I'll link my shower haul as well because that's where I got all this stuff from. So I think overall, everything is working out great so far. Like I said, the only problems I've had is that the diaper bag sometimes I feel is too small, but that's because I have stuff to put in it. It's not because Julian's stuff doesn't fit, it's because I have stuff to put in it. My boyfriend's bag is a little too wide for the carrier, but that's not I don't have an issue with the carrier. That's just something we've noticed. We thought the stroller was terrible and it didn't come down far enough, but that was just user error. So yeah, overall, if anybody is in the market for these products, I do recommend them. I think they're really, really great. They worked out really, really well for us. The stroller is called the Smooth Ride, and it is really, really a smooth ride. Like when we were pushing him, I was like, oh, this feels nice. Like it's not like he slept through the whole walk. He probably woke up the last 5 minutes of the walk. We were on our way back home. But other than that, everything has been working out great. All those products have worked out amazing. So if you're interested, like I said, I'll try to link them down below. So I'm not going to link my registry. I was going to say I'll just link my registry so you guys can go over there and get those stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to link the products individually and call it a day, hopefully. And yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the next video.